Hello, everybody. It's Billy the Crafty I was going to say the Canadian Crafter, but I'm the Crafty Floridian. I just watched Deb, the the Canadian Crafter video, her last video, and she's going to make this sweater. This is the Vienna sweater. She's going to make one. I think that's going to be great. You can do it in a week. You could do it in a weekend, really. I did it in a weekend. It's a great pattern for sitting on the watching your movie and doing it. So yeah, you'll love it. Well, today I went to the cardiologist and I went and had my echo done. It hurt when she pressed down on it, And I turned around and looked at the the monitor, and I'm looking at it, and then all of a sudden I see this reds and greens going off, and I'm saying, boy, that's a colorful heart. She wouldn't say anything. And she wouldn't give me any idea if she saw anything. No, she doesn't read them. She just takes the pictures. Somebody else reads them. So then I go, not tomorrow, but Thursday, I go and have the stress test done. And it's a chemical stress test. So I don't have to run on a treadmill. I would never make it. Never make it. But anyway, so we got all that done, and I'm driving home, and it just so happens I have to pass Joanne's. And I thought, I went on to order some pendants and stuff to put on my coin purses. And I said, I think I could do it if I just went in and did just do those and see what's going on. Well, I hit pay dirt, baby. I hit pay dirt. I looked and I didn't see anything that I hadn't already had. I'm looking for something that I haven't bought before. And I bought a lot from Joanne's, especially when they have their sales on the Hildy and Joe stuff. So anyway, so I'm scooting down this aisle, and I just looked down on one of the shelves, and these two boxes, $1.99 for hidden gems, which were the Heidi and Joe pendants and things like that. So, well, my goodness gracious, don't you know that I almost had a heart attack? Thank God I didn't go have my echo after my trip to Joanne's, but I needed some therapy. I don't go shopping very often, and if I keep it, just a short period of time, then my feet and legs don't hurt so bad. But then I did a little extra. I looked at their fabric, which I shouldn't have done because I've got so much of their fabric, and I saw it, everything that I have bought there. So I wanted to see if there was something different. And I found something different. And I looked at their yarn, and it was well picked over. The mandala cakes, I couldn't find more than like one or two of the same color. So I said, bag that. So anyway, I'll just show you a few, I'll show you what I don't know where these came from. I've never seen them before. But boy, did I have fun picking them out. Well, and I also got some appliques, and I'll show you the appliques. This I got is a bee. Isn't that cute? And I put these on my coin purses and my other eyeglass cases and stuff. And then here's a llama. I should get up and show you, huh? Llama, isn't that cute? And here's another llama, and she's got little balls on her. See that one? Isn't that cute? And then I got, this is like the sunflower. There's two of them in there. The sunflowers. This will be really pretty on a coin purse. I mean, on a eyeglass case, which I've got a lot of frames. So I'll be making a lot more of those. And then I'll show you. Now I found two of these. And these are for my coin purses. I found 2 of these. Aren't they blingy? And I can sew them on as long as I've got something around here, and then these can just jingle jangle on the coin purses. I found 2 of these. I you know, there wasn't 2 of a whole lot. And then I got this one, which I think is just adorable, with the stones. See the stones on there? And I got this one will look nice on the silver. These were $1.99. I was just so tickled. And I love this one. This is like a, you know what this is, dogwood. My state flag of flower from Florida. I mean from Virginia, I'm sorry. But isn't that cute? That's gonna look so pretty. And that's teal, so that will look real pretty. This one I love. And, you know, I had to pick over them to make sure that I can sew them on. And this will look great on a purple bag. Isn't that cool? I really thought it was interesting. I mean, it wiggles a little bit. And then I found this pretty pink one. Has a little pink pearl at the end. Isn't that cool? So see, it's got this here, so I can just attach it. Oh, I showed you this one. Yeah, okay, I showed you that one. And then one of these babies. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, isn't that pretty? They got a lot of bling in them. And this looks like a pineapple, an apple, and probably watermelon charms. They're cute. You see them? Yeah, you can see them. And then I thought this one was really interesting. Look at that one. Let's see, I can go down here and here to sew this on. That's pretty cool, huh? It's different. It's almost, I think it's like a plastic thing there. And this one I fell in love with. I like this flowered one. Isn't that pretty? Full bloom. And got this, I think this is an ice cream cone. Cool, huh? And then this one I think are 2 cherries. And this is a pendant. It's a pen. It pens on. Well, that's kind of blurry, isn't it? There you go. And then this one I got, I think I've gotten this before, and I really liked it on the coin purses. You know, it's like that mother of pearl stuff right in there. But yeah, I really like that. And then this one adds a lot of bling. This one was on sale, that's why I got it. So I got all those. I'm just so excited. I've just got it all piled up here. I got to take them all off the little thing and put them in my little fishing tackle box. And then I found these 2. Now these are called the specialty ones, and it's chickens. Look at the chickens and the roosters or whatever they are, but I think they're called chickens. But I got a couple yards of it, and I thought I'd make Laura a chicken. She wanted chicken do-rags. So I'm going to make her a chicken do-rag, and I might make her a bag to match. But isn't that cute? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So did that. And also, I think, if we're still planning it, is Laura of Mad Mimi and Sandy of Crochet A. We're going to do the 12 days of Christmas this year. So I have to start, because you see things, and you know, you have to get started early. Then I found this, and it's got the bees on it. Let me see which way. See all the bees? Isn't that cool? They had another one with bees on it too, but this I wanted to get. And then everybody says, "Oh, I want some cats." So I got some to make. I got this cat material, so I can make Laura a cat do-rag. Look at them in the garden. Aren't they cute? They're kittens. I just think they're so cute. So that's, and plus I'll be making some bags too with it. So yeah, so I thought these were kind of unique, different, but I saw a lot of, stuff that people sent me. I saw that fabric in there. So now that I know it's in there, I can buy it. And that's all I got. I mean, that was a haul, right? But I mean, this was specialty, and it was on sale, so it was like half price. Well, it wasn't half price, like 40% off or 30% off or something. But I just thought they were kind of neat. And then all of these I can make lots of bags with. So I'll take these apart and put them in my little fishing thing. I have this. I have had this in my basket to make for a good year or more, because someone had requested me to make bags out of this, something that's gambling or whatever. And I got the material, and then I never heard back. I had sent her an email, and I never heard back. So I just have 2 bags cut. I do not believe I have any more of this fabric. But the requests keep coming in. So I've already got the other one sewn, and I'm going to sew this one. I think this was like a half a yard. That's all that I had, or a yard. And so I made 2. These are huge bags. These are the large bags. So I've already sold them. And Pat wants one, and Debbie wants one. So Debbie asked me through comment, and then I told her to send me email, and she did. So that's it. I know that I'm pretty positive, but maybe I could get more of this. I just have to remember where I bought it. Oh, it had to be something simple. I mean, not simple, but something that I deal with all the time. But anyway, so I got that, but I'll show you some that I've gotten. I'm still putting them together. But I've been making this I had cut before. It's still working on these. This is this snowman, and it says friends forever, winter wonders. So so this is what I'm making now. And let's see, I got that one. And then I took the kitties on the beach. This is the side. Kitties on the beach, and these are the go-to handle ones. So I made a bag out of that. I think I made 2. And I made 2 of the wolf bags. They got the gray lining. So I got 2 of those. Aren't they cute? So this is what Sandy bought. She bought the bag and 2 bowl cozies. And then I think I'm making 2. Yeah, I see the other one. No, I think it's 4. I think I'm making 4 of the Southwestern Pottery go-to bags. So I have some of those put together. And then I found this fabric. I had gotten a commissioned item from Carol. I think it was Carol. And she loves corgis. So she said, whatever you have left, and it's sunflower boop, 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 boop. I'd beep it if I would cut this if I did editing, but I don't do editing. Um, sunflower material, and these are corkies. And I had some that was left over, so I made two. I think it's two that I've made. Corgi. Isn't it cute? And I got this is the color of his little body. So I have two of those. If you have a corgi, this would be a cute little gift. So anyway, I got two of those. And I'm putting together, let's see, what do I got? Oh, another kitty, and then I've got another pottery. Oh, and then I'm making the dragonflies, the pretty dragonflies. I just love this. See this one? Let me just, I haven't sewn the box bottoms yet, but isn't that pretty? I love this. And then this is like periwinkle, and that's the lining of it. So that's where I'm in. That's where I am on these. I work a few hours. I'm cutting down on my hours. I worked too long the other day, and I started getting short of breath, so I stopped. And then I worked yesterday on these, but I will have them done by the end of the week. Well, tomorrow I'll work on them. I'll probably get them done tomorrow. Who knows? Depends on how I feel. So yeah, so it's been fun. So really, that's all I wanted to show you. I got the okay. Here's what happened. I sent 2 boxes to the Lakotas. Okay, I think it was the Lakotas, and that's in Porcupine, South Dakota. This is for the Pine Ridge reservations that we're doing baby and toddlers baby shower stuff for. And I sent 2 boxes. I haven't sent the blanket yet. I want to get some more blankets and stuff. And people said, and I got a box today, and you should have seen this box. It was, the bottom of it was torn out. The stuff was still in there. The hats were still in there. Thank God. So Joe, everything was there. Well, I didn't see a note or anything, but it was there. It had, the bottom of it had ripped. But they are just, I don't know what they're doing with these boxes. They must sit around and play football with them and kick them over a goalpost or something, the way they're coming in. It's unbelievable. They've just been in terrible shape lately. And I hope mine aren't as bad. You know, I'm just a little nervous about it because I sent a package today to Germany, and I was really surprised. She got an eyeglass case. She got a bag, a go-to bag, and she got a coin purse. And then I added a little something else in there. And the weight of it was like, not that much. I can't remember now what the weight was. But anyway, and I put it in a box because I thought it'd be safer, especially with the coin purses and the eyeglass case. I put those in boxes. I don't ship them in because I'm afraid that they'd get messed up, especially with the stuff hanging on it and the embellishments and stuff on it. And it was $23, $24 to send to Germany. I didn't think that was so bad. And so anyway, so I don't do. I think you have to choose how you want to send it. I mean, you can send it first class, or you can send it priority. I don't do priority. Priority is like 3 times that, and I want to make it as it'll get there. It's not gonna get there overnight, but it will. It goes air, international air. I think it would. but 23.20, it was 23 something, so I should say $24. Now that's not bad. And she and I told her to we'll keep an eye on it so that let me know when she gets it, because I've noticed that I go into my PayPal account and everything says track. So they're not keeping up on, updating stuff. And that's the post office that does that. So, anyway, so let's get back to the babies. So I sent the 2 boxes this morning, and they went to was it the Navajo? Anyway, if you look on their site, you'll see that there's 2 sites. One goes to South Dakota, and the other one goes to Arizona, I think. One's Lakota, one is Navajo. Was it Navajo that I sent them to? Wherever Porcupine, South Dakota is, those are the boxes I sent. Now, if you're going to send directly to them, go to the opposite address and send it to that one. I'm just going to alternate. Like if I get a bunch of hats and I sent them to Dakota, then I'll send it to the other Navajo next time. So I'm trying to keep track of that. I've got the address written down in my book that I'm trying to keep track of. So yeah, so like the baby blanket, I'll probably send to the one that we sent today. And then I've got these little hats that came in today, so I'll send those to the other. I guess they don't share. You know what I mean? And then and then if you look and you see they put the numbers there, so you might see your numbers there. So, and I said it was from the YouTube crafters. So I think they were very excited about it. So, and you'll see a list there of things that they need, like onesies and stuff like that. If you don't knit or crochet and you like to send, some people are sending their stuff to me, and then I'm putting it all in one big box, or, a normal box, and shipping it from here. But if you're live close to me, send it to me, and I can send everything to be a lot cheaper. But if you live near South Dakota or in the West Coast or whatever, go ahead and send it directly to them. And so anyway, so that worked out really well. And I dropped off a huge box of hats and scarves for Kids in Need Foundation. There, I did that on the way home. I got a lot done today, and I am just thoroughly exhausted. So you're probably wondering what I'm drinking. It's Crystal Light. It looks orangey there, but it's really, really orange. I mean, it looks yellow, but it's pinky, like melon. Yeah, it's got melon in it, watermelon. So, yeah, I got a lot done. It was good to get out, and packages went out too. Things that people had ordered, those went out, except for, I think she just, yeah, this is for Sandy, and she wanted a floral bag, so I got that made for her last night. So I'll get a label for that and get that in the mail to her. So I'm going to work on my other sweater that I have in there, and that's the one that's doing the moss stitch. And the egg, I got an order for the egg. Can you believe that? The one that I sent Laura. Laura, I sent you your egg. I think you're going to, it's different in the real world than it is on the screen here. So, anyway, so I sent that to you with your do-rags. So don't throw my do-rags away. And I'm going to make you some more. And, I mean, the girls got to have do-rags, right? One for every day at least. What else was I going to tell you? So really, that's it. I enjoyed getting out today. It was nice, to talk to people. Besides you guys and Rosie. And Rosie's getting very demanding lately. Unbelievable. Yesterday afternoon, about about 4:30, I guess it is. She comes in, she jumps up on the couch, she looks at me and she meows. And she meowed. And she meowed again. And I said, Rosie, I do not want to take a nap now. That's what she wanted. She wanted me to lay down so she could get on top of me and we'd do a nap. So I said, oh, I got to shut her up somehow. I didn't want to beat her over the head with a shoe or anything. So I lay down and she gets on top of me and she gives me a little kiss on my cheek. And she curls up and she's ready to take a nap with me. And I said, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm not. Well, next thing I know, it was like 7:45. That little booger made me sleep for a couple hours. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. She did that again this afternoon, and I was sitting in there, and I thought, oh, God, I just can't go to sleep now. I'll be up all night again because I can't sleep well, when I sleep that late in the afternoon. So I'm going to go play with my toys, and I asked Susan what pattern she used for the blanket, and I went to look, and her comment was gone. So maybe she didn't want us to know. But it's a beautiful blanket, gorgeous blanket, Susan. I just love it. I adore it. So if you like, I'll try to figure out what it is. I think I might know. Oh, it's just beautiful. And if it was done with a larger hook, it would have more flow to it, if you know what I mean. Just beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful blanket. And I've got the baby blanket. You can see the pink up there. And I'm gonna start a couple blankets too, for receiving blankets or baby blankets or whatever they're called. Had something on my computer. Okay, that's it. I'm finished. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you guys probably Friday night unless something exciting happens. I usually take you on the road with me when I go to my sister's, but I'm going a different way this time, so maybe I will. And if y'all remember when I took you over to the beach and I showed you the statue of the sailor and kissing the girl, and it was in Life magazine, remember, back during the war, end of the war, the big one, the big WW2 war. Well, they moved it. So I might go the long way to my sister's tomorrow. And if I do, I'll go by there and take pictures so y'all can see it again. And it's right on the water, right on the bay there. So it should be very pretty. But Sarasota is pretty. And I just wish I had the energy to show you more of it. And I will. I mean, I think I took you to St. Armand's. That's when I met what is her name? Fiber Freeze. Oh man, I got a brain fart on that one. Anyway, when I met her and her significant other for lunch at the Colombian restaurant that day, I took you around St. Armand's, which is quite lovely. But let me tell you, they had, I saw it on, I think it was Facebook, famous people that live in Sarasota. Now, most of them I knew about, but I didn't know that Mick Jagger bought his girlfriend a place out at Lakewood Ranch, where I used to live. The homes there are $1 million homes, but he bought her a home. He lives out there. Martina doesn't live here anymore. Of course, Tom Cruise and Nicole, they don't live here anymore. Um, Remember the Smothers Brothers? One of the oldest one, the other one passed away, but the other one lived here. Jerry Springer lives out on Bird Key. That's when I saw him around the that day at the ice cream place when I was taking my friend who was visiting, and we sat right next to him, and I heard him talking about doing the Dancing with the Stars. You remember when he was on that? Well, that's what he and his, I guess, producer or agent or whatever, they were talking about doing that show. And okay, so let me see who else. There's, well, of course, Paul. What's his name? What's that dude's name? The one that got caught playing with himself in the movie theater. I can't. Oh, Pee Wee Herman. He's from Sarasota. He went to school with my brothers. Let's see who else. I was trying to think. Of course, Stephen King. He lives out on Casey Key, and they didn't mention it, but I swear Linda Hamilton was building a home. Maybe she decided not to move here, or she didn't want people to know that she lived here. But it was right down the same path as you go into Stephen King's place. But Nick Jagger is the one that's the most recent one that I could think of. And of course we have some other tennis stars that live here. I was just trying to think of that's all I can think of right now. But there were like 10 of them. And what I mentioned, 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever. Anyway, so we have a few people around here. Nobody here in Northport, though. Northport is located in Sarasota County, in the southern part of the county. But it's not like Sarasota, which is more expensive, more artsy-fartsy. Northport is like, your poor cousin. Northport is like the poor cousin to your great aunt. So that's, but it's cheaper living and stuff. And I've decided I'm going to stay here another year. And I'm going to get me a washer and dryer. I'll save up for that, so I don't have to go in the laundry room, and I can do laundry whenever I feel like it. Because, if you go to the laundry room, you got to get dressed, stuff. I don't want to be bothered with all that crap. So, anyway. But I'm trying to think who else that I was surprised about that lives here. But I can't. Maybe I should write it down. But that would be too easy. Why do something easy when you want your brain to remember stuff like that? What is that? Oh, maybe it's red. I was crying earlier. Only because they took a few minutes to remember the ones that we've lost this year to COVID. And I do believe that and I thought of my aunt and my uncle when they just died so close together, 3 or 4 weeks apart. So I was just thinking about them and how difficult it was for them because of the COVID, that they died by themselves. No one was there. No one. Absolutely nary a soul. So, but, if you were at home and you died in your sleep, which I hope that's what I do, you wouldn't know any different anyway, right? But if you're ill and you're not feeling well before you die, I'm sure that you would want your loved ones to come visit you once in a while. But then they don't come visit you when you're healthy, so why should they come and visit you when you're sick? Right? Come on. Some of us are like that, right? They don't, you send them a birthday card for the first 20 years of their life, and now they're adults, and you think, oh, now maybe they'll remember me on my birthday. Duh, no way. Hey, no way. Just the way it goes. Life moves on. But it's nice to be remembered once in a while. And then you just have to live with it. Right? I'm sure there's a lot of you out there just like me. But we do our thing. We've got our projects to do and all that good stuff. I did sell the sweater. I don't know if I told you or not. Yeah, I did. So it's a birthday present for one of my crochet sister's sister. So I got to get that wrapped. In fact, I've got I think I got birthday wrapping paper in there. If I don't, I'm going to wrap it anyway, and put it in a box for her. I might have a birthday card somewhere, and I'll sign her name to it. Well, she'll send her a birthday card. I mean, a birthday card anyway. I'll just do that for her. Do it up nice like. Okay, guys, I gotta go play with my toys, and then do some crocheting tonight. I'm not going to sew. My hands are kind of swollen, so I'll do that. Did I show you? This is my spoon ring that I got at Mitchie Tavern when I was down in Charlottesville, and I love my spoon ring. I like rings. I love rings. I love earrings, and I love rings. And this I got over at Longboat Key. It was handmade by a dude from New York, and this is a ruby, and this is 23 karat gold set in like silver. I've had this a long time. I like it. It's different. I like things that are different. And these were sent to me by one of my crochet friends. I have them all that you all send me, and I look at my outfit and I look at my rings. I love earrings and rings. I used to love bracelets. I had some beautiful tennis bracelets and all that, but now I can't. And watches. I have a whole basket full of watches. Blingy watches, Seiko watches, Timex watches. I got some watches. And then I think, oh, okay, I'm going to wear watches. So I go out and I get them to put a battery in it. Come home, I wear it once, wear it home, put it out. That's it. And then it goes dead again. So me and my watches. I'll have to find somebody to give them to. Yeah, I'm downsizing. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I got another bag together I got a box for my niece who's learning to crochet. And I got her some patterns and magazines and yarn. And then I'm going to take these two, right behind me. See this right here? Those are two dressers that I took the drawers out of and threw them away. Because when my place was flooded, it expanded it. So I said, well, I'll just use it for storage. Well, there's two of them on top of each other. Well, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to throw those away because I need shelves where I can put my stuff in. Not only the yarn, but my stuff. I got stuff. It's all on the floor. All my little baskets where I can put my coin stuff that I make, I can put up there and display or to keep somewhere besides on my floor. There's enough on my floor. So I'm trying to get unfloored. How's that sound? So yeah, so that's coming. I did a little bit the other day, and I'll do a little bit more. And then I've got some plastic, those plastic roll around. Well, I've got some plastic drawers on top of a shelf. Well, I'm going to take those out too. I don't know what I'm going to keep, but I might just take the drawers out and put them on the shelves, but get rid of the actual frame of those plastic drawers. I mean, I can't get to anything. That's the whole shebang. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to work on. I got it in my mind. I just need somebody to help me with the heavy work. All right, you guys, I've chit-chatted along enough. And then I realized that in my last video, I forgot to put down a title. I don't know. I'm losing it. And I'm really tired tonight. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will talk to you Friday night, if not before. Toodles!